Look at me, folks. Chicago 811. How the hell's everybody doing? Hope you guys doing pretty good. Boy, folks, I'm telling you, man, we just got slammed with these 811 requests. Sorry I couldn't do any videos. We just got bombarded with requests. Long extents, folks. I'm telling you, long extents, man. It's been brutal for the last couple months. Been brutal. These contractors have been beating me up like you wouldn't believe. Anyway, folks, I got a video for you. Give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my videos. Alright, what we're gonna do in this video here, I'm gonna show you about clamping. When I do clamp, which I hardly ever clamp, I like direct connecting because that's the best method. But when you do clamp, you just gotta be, cautious. So I got 4 cables in here. Now the problem is when I'm clamping, I got clamped to all 4 cables here to see which direction they're going. When I direct connect, I usually could do 1 or 2, and I'll get my cables going that way, because I got 2 going that way. But when I'm clamping it, I don't know which one is going that way and which one's going this way. So then you gotta like clamp all that to verify all that. That's why I like direct connecting. But a ped like this, when you're direct connecting, you might only get 3 cables. So the best bet, it's time consuming, but the best way is to bring everything back to this ped here. That's the proper way of doing it. It's time consuming, it's a pain in the ass, but that's guaranteed that you guys won't get a damage. So let me clamp up to this one here. Isolated. I'm gonna be at 9.8. And when I sweep, I'm gonna be like 30 feet away from that pad. So I'm like, I don't know, 30 feet, 40 maybe. Okay, right off the bat, I got a tone right off the bat, and it's 2 feet, and a good no response. Well, let me complete the sweep. So my bar moved there, but I'm keep moving, completing the sweep. I got another response here. And this one's really good no. So no, let's go. So most likely, this is my cable here. I'm gonna run with this cable here. This is my cable. The other one could be my cable, or it could be bleed off. So we'll mark this one first on peak. Yeah, this is a really good tone. This is my cable right here. Beautiful no. I'm no in the back to verify my peak. Like I said in all my videos, if this wouldn't null here, and this would null somewhere else, then I bled onto a different utility. No question about it. But with my peak response on top and my arrows, that's a perfect null. That means I'm on my cable, because you see how everything's moving. There's no questions. Now if you have something like this, let me turn my gain down. If you have something like this, that the arrows are not really, the arrows are moving, but your top peak graph is not moving with the arrows, you gotta question that mark. That might have been bleed off. But if you get a tone like this, you're on the cable. I'm not questioning it. I'm marking it, and I'm going and running with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at this beautiful null. So here's my peak, and here's my null. So I'm going right in between both dots, cover my ass. All right, now let me peek this out because I didn't have the mark on peak. So I'm gonna peek it back to the structure. See now? That's what I'm talking about. When you're clamping onto it, I got a good response here. Now it's getting all messed up. Now you can see everything's getting all messed up because I'm clamped. My ring clamp is broadcasting to all these cables here. So it's lighting up this whole cable versus if I direct connect, yes, I'm still lighting up the cables, but I'll still pinpoint, I still could get my cable into the ped on peak. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys understand. So like right now on peak, I can't get it in there because my tone should be that way. I have videos showing when I'm direct connect how I could have walked this in on direct connect right into the ped versus clamping. So that's why I don't like clamping, for this reason. I can't walk it in. So let's go back out here, null this one back, and then I gotta go to the other end and bring it back. That's the best bet. The other end, bring it back, and then it'll let me walk it into the ped. So see my null response? Beautiful. Now I have to go to this other cable. So I'm thinking this cable right here, so I can see the duct, it's like it's coming here, and I think, son of a bitch. And see how I'm clamping it? I'm clamping around just that cable. I'm not going around the ground run like this. Never do that, because now you're grounding this cable out. So I'm on that cable, it's shooting this way, so I think that's the one crossing that what I need. My box is in the way, so I gotta move my box. So I'll move my box here because I'm done with that cable. Now I need one more cable going that way. And once again, the process, another sweep. All right, that's a better tone. Ring around Rosie. Let's see. Say I got a tone here, but if you notice, it didn't go off the chart like over there. So you see that? It moved, and my gain's really low. It's 61%. It moved on my sweep. But you see, my other tone was that direction. Watch very closely. I'm doing my other sweep reverse. I don't know how well you can see it, but you see how this one it went off the charts. So I know this is my cable. No questions about it. This one went off the charts. So now I'm gonna mark it. People might think you're bleeding out the streetlights, but don't be afraid of it, just walk it out. And you can see it, it's taking me away from the streetlights. This is a good response. Very good response. So I'm listening to my tone, and I'm watching the compass and everything else that's going on around here. And you can see, I got almost 14 milliamps on this cable. And when you re-clamp, you don't get milliamps like that. But I'm getting really good tone on this cable. Hopefully no one else is on this cable on the same frequency. Because usually, when you're clamping onto it, you don't get a good response like that. I mean, you don't get milliamps like that. Okay, now I'm going to null it back and see how my null is. See, there's something, the null's not the greatest, but it must be congested right here. See, we walk. Yeah, now I get a better response. So it must be congested here. So null it back and mark it out. When in doubt, just mark it out. Perfect tone. See it turn. So you want to make sure you catch the bend. Catch the bend. Because the problem is, if you guys would have marked it here, and marked it there, without marking it in the middle, they hit it. Contractors might argue to the clients that, hey, you know, they didn't have to mark there, we're not paying for it. You know, they could say something like that. But if you pull a string from that point to that point, a straight string, you should be covered within your 18 inches. Because when you're pulling your string, you could be right here with the string. So you should be covered with the 18 inches. So we'll see good tone, good null response. Label my cable so they know what they're looking for. Now within 15 feet of the structure, you want to peek it out so you can walk it in. But once again, I'm clamped, and watch, the same thing is going to happen. See? The same thing happened on clamp. I lose it. My best tone's here. So I can't walk it in because I'm clamping. Once again, it's broadcasting. Can't stress enough. That's why I said I like direct connecting. That's the best method to direct connect. And then when you, at least when I'm here, my box is there, my ground's over there, I could walk this cable right into the ped. And if you're direct connect and you could not walk it right into this ped, you need to go to the other end and bring it back. Just because you lost it here, don't try guess at it, because that cable might come out, loop, and go out here, and the contractor hits it here. You have a mark here, you're gonna be at fault. You're going to get a damage. So you can see this one here, I'm within 4 feet, and then over there, I'm within like 8 feet. So now I have to bring those two, I have to go back to two hookup spots, try to bring it back into this pad. So that's what I'm talking about clamping. That's why I don't like clamping. I like direct connected. It's the best method. Then clamping will be my last resort. But that's all I got for you guys for today. Hope you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment, or join Discord or my Facebook groups.